y'all, what's going on? Just to let y'all know in advance, I will not be watching my mouth. So if you're going to be easily triggered, this is not the content for you. Me and my subscribers have real discussions about trending topics going on all around the world. We can either agree to disagree or we can agree to agree. So with that disclaimer being said, let's get into this video.
Why you men always treating good women like they trash? Always comparing us to the last bitch from the past. Stop walking around with that bottle jar contained with fear. You see that ocean, take that jar of fear and throw it near. Just like the lovely sea, your conscience now is very clear. Let me be that good Dutch for you when you inhale my air. In the court of law, you have been overgrazed.
Hi, what's going on, you guys? This your girl Tosh, aka Coco Bone, coming at you guys with not a reaction, but an actual content video. And this one is dragging your zodiac sign. Yes, honey, I've been waiting to do this one. So my sign is a Taurus. I am a Taurus woman, but my moon sign is Aquarius and my rising sun sign is Leo. Rising sun is the identity to the world, and then my moon sign is how I emotionally feel about things. So just want to throw that out there. There are zodiac signs that I will not be dragging due to the fact that I don't really personally attract a lot of these zodiac signs, which is Scorpios, Aries. Now, if you are one of these signs and you're a part of my family, you guys don't count. Y'all are family that is different. I'm talking about meeting strangers with these zodiac signs and experiencing these strangers with those zodiac signs. So unfortunately, Scorpio, Aries, I will not be dragging you guys. But what you can do is pull up a chair with your favorite snack and juice and continue laughing at this video as I am dragging the other ones, including mine, okay? So let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So we're gonna start with Pisces, the good old fish. Good old Pisces. Now, the way I'm gonna do this, right, I'm going to also talk about Pisces men and Pisces women, because men and women move totally different, okay? Totally different. So, okay, Pisces in general, I notice with them, they have an extremely hard time of taking accountability for their actions. That is my life experience that I've dealt with Pisces. Also, Pisces, they have a weird thing of, they always like to play victim and they point the finger at everyone and everything else except for at them. Okay, they have this weird thing where nothing is never their fault, and if you tell them something is their fault, they get extremely mad at you and they might just cut you off because they're just that sensitive. Pisces men, now my downfall with Pisces men that I really honestly can't stand and don't like is that Pisces men have an extremely hard time of keeping their penis in their pants. I honestly think this is a water sign man problem. I feel like with any Cancer man, Scorpio man, or Pisces man, they all just can't keep their penis in their pants. I think it's because they're the water sign, they're gonna be more seductive and they're kind of like going with the flow, which makes them more like capable of getting along with and stuff like that. But when you try to get to know them more, it's kind of hard because they have such a lustful spirit, water sign men or Pisces men. Now, Pisces women, I feel that sometimes Pisces women, their bad side, they can be very two-faced. They can be very wishy-washy. One minute, they want to fuck with you. You guys are on top of the world with each other. She loves you dearly. But then the next minute, she don't want shit else to do with you and she just go ghost. And it's just like, well, what the fuck happened? I thought everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? So that is the only thing that I do not like about Pisces, okay? Or not the only thing. Those are the few things that I do not like about Pisces, man or a woman. Moving on. So Leo, this is my rising sun sign, my identity to the world, even though I'm a Taurus. Leos are very confident, but they can be also very insecure at the same time. It's like, how do you have all this confidence, but you don't like yourself at the same time? That doesn't make any sense. Also, another thing that I really can't stand about Leos that I've noticed over the years of dealing with Leos, they have this weird thing where they truly do live in gray areas, meaning that they can be in your life one minute and then out of your life the next minute. And then they're back in your life the other minute and then they're out of your life the next minute. It's like, it's Leo. Which one is it, boo? Are you in my life or not? Do you fuck with me or not? Leos have this weird thing where if they feel intimidated by you, they tend to make little slick ass comments. I really can't, anybody that knows me as my Taurus self, I cannot stand slick ass comments. If I'm not making no bad comments to you, why are you making bad comments to me, sir, sis? Why? For what? Because when I make a bad comment to you, I promise you, you're gonna want to fight me once we're done. I promise that, okay? So I don't understand why when they feel intimidated, they feel the need to make little smart remarks out of their mouth. Like, if you don't got nothing good to say, just keep that shit to yourself. Don't come in with this false confidence just to get let down at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? You either confident or you not. Leos to me is also kind of wishy-washy and back and forth and flip-floppy. And it sucks because I really do, overall like Leos. I think if they stop the whole gray area thing, which is being in and out of your life, they will actually be the best zodiac sign in my opinion, because all the rest of the characteristics about Leos, I actually really do like. I really do like Leos because I really do like Lovely T, the blogger. She is one of my favorite bloggers on YouTube. And I fuck with D Chanel. She's a reactor. Both of them are Leos, and I really fuck with them heavy. I really like them a lot. So Leos overall aren't bad people, but I do feel that they have a false confidence a lot of the times. When they feel intimidated, they tend to make slick comments, and they live in gray areas. They're back and forth in and out your life. And as a Taurus, from someone that is very black and white, you either fuck with me or you don't. It's just that simple. Some people are fine with gray areas. I am not one of those people. You either gonna be in my life or you not. It's really just that simple, people. So moving on. Gemini, good old Gemini, two-faced twins. Oh my goodness, honey. It's really weird because it's like, I get along better with Gemini men. I don't really get along that well with Gemini women. I feel like with Gemini women, we just don't, and it's not really no beef, but we just don't never really end up bonding like that. You feel what I'm saying? We don't never bond that well. As opposed to Gemini men, I don't know what it is and why they're always attracted to me, but I always attract a lot of Gemini men. I personally think it's because we're both very intelligent people and we like to have deep intellectual conversations. And when it's time to be goofy, we're both goofy as fuck. I know I'm goofy. I love to laugh. But this is not about how much I like your sign. This is about dragging your sign. Geminis, y'all literally have 7,000 personalities. I don't know what to expect from y'all. I really honestly don't. Y'all literally is a coin toss. Y'all are two sides of the coin. You got tails and then you got heads. That is a Gemini. You flip it on heads, it's a good day. You flip it on tails, it's a bad day. So that is the only thing that I just don't like about Geminis, is that Geminis tend to really switch up their character, which makes them always be the target of getting roasted by other people when it comes to zodiac signs. And why a lot of people always be like they don't like Geminis is because they always switch up their character. It's like one minute you're fucking with me, then the next minute you go ghost. You feel what I'm saying? And then another minute you'll, lightly speak to me, but then the next minute you're talking to me all the way, but then the third minute you go ghost again. It's like, me as a Taurus, I don't deal well with that. I think that's more so gearing towards the Gemini women though, more so than the men. With the men, like I said, I'm always attracting a lot of Gemini men, so it's kind of hard for me to kind of get on them. But as far as with Gemini women, I've noticed that behavior in more so Gemini women. A lot of Gemini women are very flip-floppy. And as a Taurus that's very black and white, I really just can't deal with flip-flop behavior or flip-flop energy. So that is my opinion about Geminis. Let's move on. Cancers, the crabby crabs. Oh my God. Cancers, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Oh my God. Cancers. Y'all always dish shit, but y'all can never fucking take it back. That is the number one thing that irks the shit out of me when it comes to you crabs. Like, y'all always have these smart ass comments. From the research that I've done on cancers have this thing where they are literally their zodiac sign. They are really a fucking crab. Crab out of shell is extremely tough and hard to crack open. You can't get it open, and they got claws. So they're clamping at your ass. You feel what I'm saying? While trying to get to know you. Like, that's how cancers are. Like, they have this hard ass fucking shell that you're trying to break into. But when you finally do break that crab shell open, a bunch of good ass crab meat that you can dip in some butter and enjoy. Because they're so mushy on the inside. And that's the funny part. You would think with them being so extremely sensitive and more emotional than all the rest of the other zodiac signs that they will kind of watch their mouths and watch what they say. But a lot of cancers always dish out shit that they can never take back. That is my #1 issue with you cancers. Y'all get on my last motherfucking nerve with that bullshit. I hate when y'all do that shit. Cancers can also be extremely moody. One minute you guys are having a great conversation, everything's getting along well, and then the next minute they just flip on you and they come out with a badass insult, and then you looking like, I thought everything was cool. Like, why are you coming at me like this? So depending on you and how you take that, me personally, I'm the type where I believe you get what you get. If you're gonna come with an insult, I'm gonna come with an insult. If you punch me in my face, I'm gonna punch you back in your face. And that's just how it's gonna go down. You feel what I'm saying? So those are my issues with cancers that I really do want them to kind of work on. Watch that slick ass tongue. Stop dishing out shit that you can't take back. And stop being moody. It's really not that fucking serious, okay? So moving on. Aquarius. This is funny. Aquarius. Oh my God. Aquariuses, y'all think y'all know every motherfucking thing. Y'all think y'all got all the answers. It's like Jesus has came to y'all in y'all dream and said,
I behold all the answers in the world, and you go tell everybody.
It's like, that's how Aquariuses move, man. Aquariuses swear to God that they're always right on everything. I know that because of my mom, my younger brother. My moon sign is Aquarius, so I feel like I always got a lot of right answers. I'm talking all this shit. My moon sign is Aquarius. And you know, my cousin's Aquarius. Like, I got so many Aquariuses in my family. The next thing that I also noticed with Aquariuses, and this ain't throwing nobody under the bus, but I feel that Aquariuses also have a hard time of taking accountability from my life experience. It's like, you can never tell an Aquarius about themselves. Aquarius will be very quick to defend how they feel. Why? Because they always feel they're right. You can never tell an Aquarius that they're wrong because in their head, they're right all the time. You know, they could be dead ass wrong and still be like, no, I'm fucking right. You know, that's just how they are. I just feel like Aquariuses gotta work on, you know, the hygiene a little more, and not hygiene as in like body hygiene, but I'm talking about like just, you know, all your stuff around you. Like, you know, it's one thing to be junky, but then it's another thing to just be messy. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of Aquariuses, they don't have a problem with living within their mess. Yeah, so that is my opinion on Aquariuses. Capricorn. Oh my God, the Capricorn. Another crazy zodiac sign. Capricorns are extremely moody as fuck, and sometimes they can be kind of boring. It's like, they don't never really like to do anything fun that much. I don't know if Capricorn women is like this, but I do know that Capricorn men can tend to be very just, they just don't want to do much. Like, I thought Tauruses are homebodies. No, Capricorns are true homebodies. Like, they are fine with just most of the time being somewhere where it's not too lit, it's not too popping. This ain't all the time, of course. You know, at some point, you know, you want to go have some fun. But Capricorns are known to be very hard workers, so that might be the reason why to the rest of the world they're considered boring, because instead of always playing a lot, they tend to just make money a lot. So it's not really the worst thing in the world. That's actually a great thing that they're such strong working individuals, but it's kind of bad because it's like, well, what if I really fuck with you and I want you to come out to something fun and you don't want to come out because you just want to work all the fucking time? It's like, come on, at some point in time as a human, you gotta let loose, you know, let your hair down and, you know, turn the fuck up and, you know, just have fun. Capricorns also have a bad trait of always keeping a lot of things to themselves. I notice with Capricorns, they have an extremely hard time telling you how they truly feel on shit. I really don't like that. They really just can't express how they feel, and I really just honestly don't like that about Capricorn. I feel that it's a good thing towards people that you don't know, but it's a bad thing towards the people that you do know or people that know you. If this person been talking to you forever and you want to feel the need to keep holding certain things in because you feel that you can handle it all, that's not really healthy. That's actually very unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? You're just setting yourself up to be a freaking explosive ticking time bomb until you explode, and then once you explode, it's going to be negative because you've been holding all that shit in, you know? So Capricorns got to get better with expressing their feelings more and not being so emotional. Emotional, not even a word. I'm going to say just standoffish. A lot of Capricorns do not, when it comes to their true feelings, it's very hard to know how the fuck they feel. It really honestly is. So Virgos, oh, shout out to the Virgos. You know, my son is a Virgo. My best friend of 20 years, not 20 years, but 15 years is a Virgo. I have a lot of Virgos in my family. My older brother's a Virgo, so shout out to all the Virgos. But the only thing I don't like about you Virgos, y'all can be too motherfucking critical, man. Y'all are extremely critical people. Y'all are so harsh on not only just others, but yourselves. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I always like Virgos because they don't have a problem with telling you how they truly, honestly feel about certain things. They really don't. They'll tell you about yourself. They'll tell you about whoever the fuck else. They'll tell you about whatever else. They always just have this tendency to just be very honest. And I like that about Virgos. But sometimes the way they be honest is kind of bad. It's like really critical as fuck, and they can come off as too preachy. You feel what I'm saying? To where it's just like, yo, like, I know what I did was wrong, but just chill out. And another thing I don't like about Virgos, they are also another zodiac sign where, you know, they don't like it when you tell them that they're wrong. It's like you tell them they fucked up and they just lose their fucking marbles. You feel what I'm saying? What you mean I fucked up? No, I did this right. Because Virgos are very known to be, they're perfectionists. Like, they aim for perfection. Even though nobody on this planet is perfect, Virgos aim to be the best person that they can fucking be. Which is a good thing. That's not bad. But it's like, you can't sit up here and try to make people feel bad because they're not living up to your perfectionist standards. You know what I'm saying? Or your organized standards. And Virgos can be so critical to where they're sometimes very extremely harsh on themselves. That is one trait that I just cannot stand about Virgos. I don't like how Virgos tear down themselves when they are extremely down about something. It's like, listen, you know, don't be so down on yourself. Don't be harsh to yourself. Like, self-love is very important. Self-care is very important. And it's very important that you mentally care about yourself. It's not always just about the physical. The mental is more important than all it is. Because all of this shit, all this physical shit, all this shit is going to rot in the ground one day. So all this shit don't even mean nothing. It's about in here that people are going to remember you by when it's time for you to pass and go back to your maker. So Virgos, just be more positive about yourselves and, you know, stop being so quick to be so harsh on yourself and other people. Basically. Tauruses. Oh, God. We on my sign? Oh, shit. I can't believe I got something bad to say about my sign because I love the shit out of being a bull. I love being a bull. I take a lot of pride in being the stubborn bull. But to all you other Tauruses, y'all get on my last damn. No, I'm just kidding. No, for real. No, all jokes aside. Yeah, to all you other Tauruses, I can see why we might get on some people's nerves because y'all are stubborn as fuck. Y'all don't want to listen to not a motherfucking thing that anybody got to say. Not one thing. We can be dead ass right, but it'd be like, well, yeah, you got a point. But it's like, what do you mean but? My point was the fucking answer. Sir, sis, my point was the answer. What do you mean, oh, that's a great point, but. It's like, no, there's no but. It's either you're right or you're wrong. But with Tauruses, they don't never, like, you can't tell them shit. That is the only downfall I don't like about my sign. Another thing that I don't like about Tauruses are very quick to get very emotional and mad about a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? They are so quick to just get so fucking offended. Now, look, I am my sign, okay? I'm sensitive. If you hurt my feelings, I'ma smack the shit out of you. That's just real. Okay, I'm just talking shit. I ain't gonna smack the shit out of you. But, you know, that's the old Tasha. The new Tasha, I'ma just leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna degrade you or put my hands on. I'm just gonna leave your ass alone. You feel what I'm saying? But with other Tauruses, it's like, you try to tell them otherwise, and they have a hard time of just receiving that shit. You feel what I'm saying? The bad Tauruses can tend to really use their strength for all of the wrong reasons. You know, you have some Tauruses out here where they're strong individuals, but sometimes they're strong in a really bad way. They're using their strength to do bad, fucked up shit. And those Tauruses, they can kick rocks, and I don't care to fuck with. Just because you're my same zodiac sign, that don't mean that I'm gonna like you. There's a couple of Tauruses out here to this very day, I wanna punch in the face if I see their ass. So just because you my sign, that don't necessarily mean that we're gonna get along, no. You know, like, I remember, like, quick story time. I remember this one girl, pretty as fuck, half black, half white, you know, girl. I thought she was Rican at first, but anyway, I'm just saying that to give y'all a visual. So really pretty, you know, skinny, light-skinned girl. She was a Taurus like myself, and we kind of bonded because of that. Well, we had a quick bond because of that, because I no longer talk to this bitch. But long story short, we had went to this showcase competition in New York, Brooklyn, New York. She ended up winning. It was top 5 winners. She ended up winning. I did not win. It is fine. I'm not going to be a sore loser. Take that on the chin. Better myself as I go as an artist. So as we were driving home, now mind you, I drove 2 hours up to Brooklyn, New York with my cousin and the girl, and I drove 2 hours back. But actually, in total, 3 hours back, because I had to take the girl home because she ain't had no car, and then I had to take my cousin home because her ass ain't had no car. Y'all gotta boss up and get y'all own vehicles. But anyway, that's another story for another time. So getting back on topic, I could have been petty and been like,
oh, you think you all that because you won and I didn't? Bitch, you can catch the bus back home late at night.
Mind you, it's like 2 in the fucking morning. It's like 1, 2 in the morning, and I could have been petty and been like, bitch, you catch the bus. No, I'm a good-hearted person, and most importantly, I'm a woman. So I know as a woman, it can be annoying when you're trying to mind your business at a bus station, and then like there's this random ass fucking like pervert or bum that hasn't got pussy in God knows how long coming up to you, bothering you because you're a pretty girl and you're just trying to fucking go home. You feel what I'm saying? So I know how that is. I've dealt with situations like that before. So I didn't want her to deal with that. So I took her straight home to her house. Do you know this bitch couldn't even have the decency to follow me back on fucking Instagram? And I took this bitch all the way back home? So you wanna know what I did? I unfollowed that bitch. Yes, I did. Yup. And y'all can say I'm petty all y'all want. Yup, I damn sure did unfollow that bitch. Cause it's courtesy, it's Instagram courtesy to follow somebody back. No, not Instagram courtesy. It's social media courtesy to follow somebody back. Okay, you don't just have someone follow you, but then you don't follow them back. That's fucking rude as shit. Who the fuck is you? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, like I was really like, I really felt some kind of way about that, because it's just like, bitch, I supported you even though you won. I did not hate on you. I wasn't jealous of you. I supported you. I made sure you got back home safe. Like straight, I took you straight home, and you can't even follow a bitch back? Get the fuck out of here. So yes, just because you're my sign, that does not mean I'm gonna like your ass. You might be my sign, but what if your moon sign is different from mine, which causes you to act totally different from how the way I would act? You feel what I'm saying? Taurus women, they get so extremely emotional for the wrong reasons. And then Taurus men, you just can't tell them motherfuckers shit. I would never in life want to ever date a man with my same zodiac sign. I would never want to date a Taurus man. I have tried to date my own sign and it just didn't work out because look, y'all gotta understand something, right? My sign is known to be the stubborn bull. So if both of us is stubborn bull, who the fuck is gonna say who's wrong first? Somebody answer that question in the comments. If we're both stubborn bulls, who the fuck is gonna say who is wrong first? That's what I would like to know. So until that question is answered, I'm not fucking with my zodiac sign. I'm not dating my zodiac sign. I am not, no. And I know y'all shocked like, damn, she going hard on her sign. But guys, I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Just because you're my same sign, that does not mean I'm going to like you. Now I'm going to respect you, you know, from the rip. Like, oh shit, you the same sign, Team Taurus. Hey. But then when I start to get to know you, it's like, damn, I can kind of see why. Sometimes we might get on some motherfuckers' nerves because we don't want to listen to shit. And a lot of other Tauruses that I have met, they don't never want to listen to nothing you got to say. It's like you can have all the right answers all you want, but in their mind, they're still right. And they're stubborn to that. So it is what it is. Yeah, give me another zodiac sign to date. I am not dating fucking Tauruses. I'm not dating my fucking zodiac sign. There are a lot of people that don't prefer to date their own zodiac sign, and I'm one of those people, honey. I've tried it. It's not for me. God bless you other Tauruses. You know, shout out to y'all for being my sign, but I don't know. I don't know. There's going to have to be another Taurus out there to prove my ass wrong. Let's move on.
Hey y'all, just wanted to come in and give my opinion on Libra and drag y'all too. I almost forgot about y'all because at first I didn't think I had much to say about Libras, but there is one thing that I'm not too fond of. Libras, y'all gotta make up y'all mind, honey. Like, that is my only thing with y'all. Y'all are the most indecisive sign I have ever known to man. It's like y'all take forever to make a decision on whether you like someone or not. And it's really weird because Libra and Taurus is actually ruled by the same planet, which is Venus, the planet of beauty. So I really don't understand how I don't really personally attract a lot of you Libras into my life like that. But yeah, like, y'all really have to work on just making a decision. Like, you guys are just so indecisive and y'all really need to work on that because it's kind of annoying to be neutral. Like, you can't just sit on the fence and one side is grass and the other side is desert, but you want to sit on the fence. You want to take care of both sides of the fence. No, it does not work like that, honey. So yes, that's my opinion for you Libras. Let's move on.
Last but not least, Sagittarius. I actually really like Sagittarius a lot until they're too fucking honest. Sagittarius is like, I love y'all because of y'all confidence and y'all fiery. Y'all are just such a ball of fun. Y'all are confident. Y'all are bold. Y'all take chances. Y'all are like daredevils. Like, I love the shit out of a Sagittarius. I really honestly do. But y'all don't know how to express yourselves sometimes. That's the only thing I don't like with Sagittarius. It's like once y'all come out to tell someone how you really feel, it can come off as extremely rude, and that can tend to cause problems with other people. So that's really kind of the only complaint that I have for Sagittarius is like, is that they have a really hard time with how to express themselves when they're extremely upset about something. But that's really the only bad thing that I could think about Sagittarius is. I mean, I don't really know what else bad to say about Sagittarius is, because I really do like Sagittarius. I like how, oh, you know what? There's actually one more thing that I don't like though about you Sagittarius. I'm assuming that this is the same way with Sagittarius women. But I feel that with a Sagittarius man, from my life experience dating them, it's very hard to win their heart. You cannot, for the life of you, win a fucking Sagittarius heart. But if you do win their heart, that shit is earned forever. I will say that though. But yeah, overall, like Sagittarius men that I've dated, it's always been hard for me to bond with them. We just don't never really keep up with the connection between us two because I don't know what it is, but I don't know. It's just really hard to earn their heart, you know. But when you do earn it though, keep that shit in your back pocket or your purse, whatever you got, your book bag, whatever, boo, because that's a well-earned love from a Sagittarius. Once you gain their respect, they will start to fuck with you all the way until the death of them. And, you know, they just got to work on with being a little more open and, you know, expressing themselves better. That's the only thing that I can say about Sagittarius that I kind of don't like. It's good that y'all hold off from opening your heart to other people. That's actually a good trait to people you don't know, but that's bad if you're trying to get to know somebody. Like, how you gonna get to know somebody but you're not fully trying to open your whole self up? It's like, it's kind of defeating the purpose. It's like, I want to get to know you, but I don't really know your ass like that, okay? Like, I don't know you. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, Sagittarius, y'all gonna have to work on that, boo-boo. Yeah, that's really it for this Dragging Your Zodiac Sign video. So I hope this was funny and entertaining, and I hope this didn't piss off too many of you Zodiacs out there. But always remember, you have the ability to be the kind of person that you want to be. As a Taurus, I am told that we have all these motivational goals that we want to accomplish, but we kind of procrastinate and sit on them. So I have to motivate myself to not be that type of Taurus, okay? So we all can be whatever kind of person we want to be. And don't let the stereotypes of your zodiac sign make you be somebody that you really don't want to be. You feel what I'm saying? But that's all I got for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love, help your girl get to 1,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. I'm out this bitch. Deuces.
We live in a world that's extremely so cruel. Hitting below the belt, man, that's not cool. My feelings is numb to the point where I got a fork and I'm just eating this sauce like it's food. Bitch, when I'm corny and ain't gonna be shit. Bitches is hoping I die when I'm sick. I might as well go to the sex store to buy me a strap on to wear cause they all on my dick. Worry about me and what I just do. Worry about me and what I just said. The audience look at your life as a boo. A fake ass bitch snake when the real skin have shed.